Welcome back to another video. Today I'm talking about how strong was Deidara or Deidara, depending on who you are. Now Deidara, of course, was one of the Akatsuki members, so he is already an S-class shinobi, as we know from Akatsuki member standards. As many people don't know, Deidara was relatively young when he joined the Akatsuki, around 16 years old when they recruited him in. So being as strong as he was, and from being from the explosive unit from the Hidden Stone Village, you can fact check me on that, from the Hidden Stone Village leading the explosive unit, he was incredibly powerful and is a Kage level candidate, of course. The thing about Deidara is that he never really realized his true potential. He never really dug real deep into his explosive techniques, of course, as when he first encounters Itachi or encounters any of the top tier in Shippuden, he's being fondled with. He's not a threat to them at all. But outside of any Path members or Renegon users, he has the most destructive power in the series with his C4 attack and his explosion techniques. He can encase a whole area, city, continent, along with his C4, basically a tactical nuke, to blow up the entire area. And encasing him still be alive. He tried that with Sasuke, but Sasuke got plot armor. Anyone else tanks that attack outside of Obito and Itachi could protect himself, they most likely are dying in that fight. Of course, outside the Jinchurikis, because they have their health healing factor, so they're different entirely. So of course, if we were to scale Deidara, and of course his partner being Sasori, another stronger S-class shinobi than him, he is, I would say, high jonin level. I would say in Shippuden, because of his C4 technique, he would take out guys like Kakashi. He would take out maybe Guy if Guy doesn't have this. He would have the speed to run away from the technique. And in a fight, Deidara would win against Guy, especially if he just blows up C4 in the surrounding areas, of course. And he's much stronger than the other. He's more relevant to the shinobis down the road because of his technique, because of that C4, because of how strong it could be. Now, in terms of chakra control, in terms of jutsus, he's at the bottom of the totem pole. But just in case, he's incredibly young and didn't really realize his full potential either of the Akatsuki. He's not like Sasori. Sasori realized his full potential. Deidara had much more learning to go along with his explosion techniques. But he can fight from a distance, he can fight in close, he can just blow up the area and not blow himself up. There's a lot that Deidara can do. So if you were to rank him in Shippuden, not in Boruto, but in Shippuden, of course, you would put him as a top 15 shinobi just because of his explosive techniques. Now, chakra control, anything, of course, he has a high abundance of chakra control, as we see with the C4, the flying bird, and what he could make out of clay. He has really good chakra control, but he doesn't have a lot of chakra. I mean, he does run out a lot of chakra real fast, of course. On the Akatsuki rankings, he is probably top 6, 7, and the Akatsuki rankings, at least for me. He is not stronger than his partner Sasori, of course, because Sasori just has way more tools at his advantage, but his explosive techniques is crazy. So if you were to put him, ranking him in Shippuden, I would say top 15. The strongest person he could defeat is Guy, in my opinion, if Guy didn't enter that 7th, 8th gate and speed blitz him. But outside of that, maybe not Guy, maybe Kisame. The strongest person he could beat is Kisame. My fault. Anyway, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.